All right, guys, weekly stimulus for May 6th, 2024, back squat Monday. All right, down to 4 reps. This is week number 5. You guys should be a little bit heavier this week. If you do not know your 1 rep max, that is fine. If you are just joining us on our squat progression program, that is fine. Also, talk to your coach about getting some light weights to start with and then climb. We don't want any fails, but climb as possible or as long as you can until you don't get the fails. Your accessory strength, again, will always be pull-ups. So make sure you're mixing up the variations. If you can do 1 or 2 negatives or 1 or 2 pull-ups, all right? And again, don't be afraid to talk to the coaches and say, hey, I've been doing inverts for a bunch of times, to get you to do a couple of other variations to the inverted rows. You could use the rings, and you could do the Australian version. That's with the bar, all right? You'll take a break in between the sprint interval. What we're going to do is we dropped it to 5 rounds. You're going to do 2 rope climb, 8 dumbbell snatch on one arm, 8 dumbbell snatch on the other arm, and 40 double unders, crossovers, or singles. You'll rest 30 seconds. We're looking for 2-minute rounds there. That will get you well under the 15-minute time cap. And that is Monday. Tuesday. So how Tuesday is going to work is it's 2 different couplets. All right. The clock is going to run every 90 seconds for 10 rounds. That's 15 minutes. All right. You have to do 10 hang power cleans. Ideally, you can do them unbroken, but you don't have to. You have 90 seconds to do 10 hang cleans, all right? After that, your time remaining will be on the bike, okay? So you get on the bike, start going whatever time remaining you have left, all right? At the beep, you'll do 9 hang power cleans, time remaining on the bike. Beep, 8 cleans, time remaining, all the way down to 1. So obviously, the bike time should be getting longer each round. You'll take a 4-minute break, and then you'll go right into an every 90-second interval for 10 rounds of 10 down to 1, shoulder to overhead, and row. So coaches, divide the class in half. Have half start on the row overhead, and the other half on the clean and bike, and then flip-flop at the 4 minutes. You can make a weight change, guys. We realize that you might be able to handle a little bit more on the power clean than you will be able to have on the shoulder to overhead. But challenge yourself with weights here. You should not be making a weight change halfway through as the reps go down. You should be getting yourself comfortable with doing a lot of rep volume at the same weight. All right, and it's 55 reps of movement. So pick weights that you can handle, all right? Obviously, the machine work will go up as the reps go down. Wednesday is a 500-meter run. So 500 meters is to the Meridia entrance door. It's right in between the green garage door and the end of the Meridia, or the beginning of the Meridia building. All right, so right to the front door is 500. After that, 50 deadlifts. I suggest you break them up in very small sets. The weights are not heavy, but they will make the run a little bit more challenging. Then 5 wall walk. Run 500, 50 toe to bar, small sets. All right, thinking you're going to get through a quick set of 20, you still have 30 reps left, okay? 5 wall walk. 500-meter run, 50 wall ball, 5 wall walk. 500-meter run, and you are done. All right. Thursday, every 3-minute times 5. It's a clean and jerk complex. It's the same complex that the team events are doing for semifinals. It's 3 cleans, any cleans. It's 2 front squats, and it's 1 jerk overhead. You'll do that every 3 minutes. So again, on these guys for 5 rounds, start nice and light, all right? Build some confidence with these exercises and these movements, and then add some weight as you feel more comfortable, okay? You can break anywhere you want. You can't put the bar on your back, all right? But your best place, instead of breaking in rack, which is where a lot of people think, all right, then you can go ahead and break it in the hang. It'll also allow you to re-grip on the hook grip. If you saw my video, that's exactly what I did, all right? So what you'll do after that is you'll find a weight you feel comfortable doing, 5 clean and jerks. You'll do 7 rounds, 5 clean and jerk, 7 chest to bar pull-ups or regular pull-ups, and then 9 burpees over the bar. All right. Friday is like a flush sweat check day. It runs 36 minutes. All right. You're going to go ahead and do 4-minute AMRAP on the bike, 4-minute AMRAP on the row, 4-minute AMRAP of single dumbbell push press. You'll hold on to that dumbbell for 12 box step-ups. You'll put the dumbbell off to the side and do 6 box jump over. You'll AMRAP that for 4 minutes. And then once you start round number 2 on the row or the bike, whichever one you're doing, all right, you'll pick up where you left off on the AMRAP. So you only have 3 minutes on the, 3 rounds on the AMRAP and 12 total minutes. You'll go ahead and pick up where you left off each round, all right? Saturday is continue our hero workouts until we get up to Murph. That is a 1 mile row. It's a 1 mile row. I think a lot of people saw that as a run. 1 mile row for guys and girls. 180 on the push-ups. That's a 1 mile run after that. It's 100 barbell thrusters. That's 45-35 guy, girl. And it's another 1 mile row. All right, I do suggest the coaches split you guys up in 4-minute behind stagger. All right. Sunday's a 4-minute AMRAP, 3 4-minute AMRAPs with 2-minute breaks in between. AMRAP Cindy for 4 minutes, rest 2 minutes. AMRAP row, jump rope, variation, whatever you're doing, crossover, double under, or singles. All right, rest 2 minutes. AMRAP 4, bike, dumbbell push press, and goblet reverse lunges for 2 minutes. All right, guys, that's our week. Good talk.